everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a new kind of bow. It's a ribbon bow. I'm going to name it the Ellie bow after my daughter Ellie. I've been watching a tutorial on YouTube which is in Spanish, and I think it translates to tips for Christmas hair ties. So it's just a red bow. It's really pretty, so I'm going to give it a go. Now, as it's in Spanish, I couldn't translate it fully. I got all the measurements for the pieces of ribbon you need, so I'll go through those and let you know what you need. Today you're going to need a glue gun, pair of scissors, a lighter, a clip for the back, some pins, some thread on a needle. Make sure it's strong thread, tape measure, and then the ribbon. Now, measurements for the ribbon. It is a 38mm ribbon, that's 1.5 inches. You're going to need 4 pieces. Just pop these to one side. You're going to need 4 pieces, and each length is 28 centimeters in length. So cut 4 pieces of your ribbon to 28 centimeters and heat seal the ends of the ribbon so that we don't have any fraying on the edges. Now what we need to do is measure 4 centimeters from the end, and we're going to fold that ribbon . So just make sure where you've folded it, it's 4 centimeters. Try and be as precise as you can with this. And then what I want you to do is get your lighter and just, you can crease it if you like, but just so the crease stays, I want you to very carefully run your lighter along that crease. Don't burn through the ribbon, but just so the crease stays more defined and you can see it and it won't go. So I want you to do that on all 4 pieces of the ribbon. Okay, so once you've folded those edges 4 centimeters on the end, we're then going to do a fold. So we're going to get one of the pieces where the fold is, and we are going to bring this piece over, fold it in line with the crease. Then we're going to get this piece and fold it forwards and bring it in line with that. Then we're going to get this piece and fold it over there like that. Then this one we're going to twist under the back and get it all in line with each other. So once it's all in line with each other, we're going to get a pin and just hold it in place like that, and we're going to do another one. So we get another piece, we're going to fold it over in the front like this. Then this piece, fold over like that, making sure it's in line. Then this piece, we fold forward like this, so it's in line, holding it tight. And then this piece, we sort of fold under like this and just twist it round so it's in line with this one. Okay, and then we get the pin, making sure it's all lined up with each other. a little bit fiddly, and we hold it securely in place. So there's 2 so far. Okay, now we need 2 that are facing the other way. So we're going to get our ribbon, and this time we're going to cross it over this side, and then we're going to fold it over this side, making sure they're equal and all in line with each other. Then we're going to bring this one, keeping it flat. I'm going to bring it on top like that. And then this, we are going to bring round the back. So we're just folding it back on itself, but twisting it so it's in line with that. Make it all in line with each other, and then pin in place. Like that. So we're going to do that way again. Okay, so we get the piece with the fold. You've got 4 centimeters here. We're going to bring it to the right this time. Like that. Then we're going to fold that forwards, keeping everything nice and straight and in line with each other. Very important. Then we're going to get this short piece here, and we're going to bring it forward over the top of this one, keeping everything in line with each other like that, and turn it around this way. So this piece is on your left. We're going to fold that back on itself, then twist it so it's a long piece, fold it backwards. So you've got this piece here, but then you're going to twist it that way so that the ends join on the back like that. Then line it all up with each other. Get your pin and secure it in place. And what you just have to remember is they all need to be in line with each other. So if it's not, then realign it all. Pin it in place. Has to be lined up with each other or the finish won't work. Okay, so as you can see, there's a loop on this side and a fold on this side. So those 2 are matching. Got them backwards. Okay, so you should be left with 2 with loops, sort of tall loops on this side and folds on that side, and 2 with loops on this side and folds on that side. You can see what I mean by loops and folds. That one's a loop. That's kind of like a fold. We want to get, this is the way round they go. Loop at this side, fold, opened this side, loop at this side, fold on that side. Thinking I might have to do this one again. Might be alright, we'll see. So we're going to get 1 from each side, so you've got opposites, and we're going to put them together like this. So the loop bit, the open loop, is on the edge, and it's going to go together like that. So making sure the edges are all nice and straight before we do it, we are going to get the thread Make sure you have a knot in the end of the ribbon, of the thread, sorry, so it doesn't pull straight through. And we're just gonna sew along here, making sure all those edges are together. And make sure you pick up all the edges on it as well. Like that. Then we're going to get this one, making sure the loop is on the outside, the fold is on the inside. Same again, make sure all the edges are lined up. And we're going to sew through there. You can take those pins out. And we're going to get the other two again, making sure it's this way round. You see that bit there? And these loop bits here. So we're going to just make sure all the edges are lined up. Continue to add this to the thread. Just doing a simple in and out stitch. Take the pin out, and the last one. Take your time with these. Get them nice and straight, nice and neat, because it will affect the final bow if it's not done right. Take the pin out. Okay. Then we have all these pieces. What we need to do, just grab that end. Pass it through the end loop, and we need to pull it. Now this is why you need strong thread, that's not going to snap. And you need to pull it so that there's no gap in the middle. And this is where you'll see if all your folds have been done neatly enough. I can see one that isn't exactly precise, but this is my first time at making this bow. So once you've done that, you just tie it off at the back. look. Just straightening some of these loops out. So I quite like that. Right. Now we need tails. We now need 3 pieces, 15 centimeters long. Like that. You need to cut the V in. So how we cut the V in, imagine you've got a straight piece of ribbon there like that. So there's your straight edge. You would just fold your ribbon in half, and where the outside edges are, you would just cut down there like that. And when you open it up, you see, you just do a snip like that. Then it's like this, and you need to heat seal the edges. Then what you need to do with one of these is fold it in half. Give a quick run over with the lighter so you can see where the middle is. Place them all together. You now have the middle of all 3. Get one of your pins, just pop it in, and then fan them out. Just like that. And then where these points are here, you need to sew along. And stitch it across. Just doing a regular stitch, picking up all the pieces so they're all together. Then I want to pull it, and then wrap it around the middle a couple of times. Now I don't want this really tight, so I'm just going to let it loosen off a little bit. I sort of want it like that. So I'm going to tie that off. So we have it like that, and then that is going to go on there. Okay, so now you need your glue gun. I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the middle. And then we're going to get this, got a hole in the middle of there. Try and get it in the middle if you can. So your middle spike wants to be in line with the middle of these. And just glue it in place. Now you want to get your clip, pop some glue on there, flip the bow over, clip in there. Then you want to get some 10mm 1 centimeter ribbon in the same colour, and like we do with all the bows, we want to open the clip and put a bit of glue in the middle and pop that in there. Give it a second to stick, and then we want to pass this around the bow. you may want to pass it around a couple of times, but this is why when you're making these loops, you want to pull that quite tight so there's no hole in the center, so that when you're sticking your middle of your bow on, you won't see it. But we're going to put an embellishment in the middle of this bow, so it'll cover it anyway. So you can either use a thicker piece of ribbon, or just make sure when you pull those bits together that you pull them tight. We're going to cut that there to the length we need it. Heat seal the end of that ribbon, and then we're going to glue that under the clip. So it's quite tricky because this is quite a full bow, so we're going to put some glue on there like that. Careful not to burn your fingers. Put that under there like that. Now that's looking a little bit messy in the centre right now, but like I say, we're going to put an embellishment in there. Just move this around a little bit so it looks like you want it to look. Like that. I've got this big box of embellishments. So we're going to choose one that looks the best for this bow. That one looks quite nice. We've got a plain one. Let's have a look. Little heart in the middle. Oh. I think we're going to go with a heart in the middle of this one. We're going to take our heart, pop some glue on the back of it, and we're going to place it in the middle of the bow like that, and there we go. So don't worry if you can't get this the first time. Practice makes perfect. Like I say, this is the first time I've done this bow, and I can see that this loop was too loose and it's not made the same shape as the others. So I'm going to go back and retry this bow in a different colour. But for now, there you go. The Ellie bow. So if you like the tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Pop a comment below if you're struggling, if you liked it. Any sort of comments or engagement is absolutely brilliant for the channel. I also have a Facebook group. If you search Ellie Pops Bespoke YouTube, you'll find it there. I will put a link in the description box. Hope you give this one a try. It's really nice. It's not too hard with the loops. Like the boutique bows, and like you can see, it looks really effective. It looks like you've put a lot of time and effort into the loops, and really it's just a few folds. Quite simple and easy to make. So if you give it a go, let me know. Give you a little bit of a close-up there. Let me know what you think to it. there's the bow. Like I say, this one needs a little bit of work. It's not as defined as the others, but I will work on that. And it's just practice. So, hope you like it, hope you give it a go, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, bye.